So here we are with the tail of the tape, a Magnum Zerotohero gym from Thailand taking on Xiang Guang from China. 59 kilos for 3 rounds of battle. So here we are for round 1 underway. I'm expecting absolute fireworks from this one. 59 kilos, fast action, but still a fair bit of power. It was my division back in the day. Now I'm about double that.
I think we're going to see a comeback from you soon, Joe.
Oh, possibly. Maybe a comeback from the pub. But here we are, round 1. Magnum firing out a right kick against his southpaw opponent to start things off. Very heavy kick. Again, bursting my eardrums in the commentary box as Xiang Guang edges forward ever so tentatively. I think he felt the sting from that kick from Magnum.
Straight into the sling from Xiang Guang. He was looking to close that distance there and lock his opponent up. I think you're right. I don't think he wants to take those body kicks from Magnum. Oh, a tempted head kick there from Magnum, but Xiang evaded that. Did well there to read that one because that could have been fatal. Xiang is definitely looking to come forward with his hands. He is not wanting to play the kicking game against Magnum.
I mean, that's a fairly common thing that we do see from the Chinese fighters. They come in with that kickboxing tradition, of course, Sambo or Sando boxing being big in China, and the Kung Fu influence. And obviously, some of the other big kickboxing promotions from China from the last sort of decade. The Kunlun promotion was huge over the last 10 years. A lot of fighters from Thailand getting big opportunities over there. So they do come in with a big tradition of kickboxing, heavy hands, low kicks, explosive action. But we're not quite seeing that. We're seeing him being very tentative. I think he is starting to really respect the power of Magnum. Whether he's named after the gun or the ice cream, I'm not sure, but he's definitely melting his opponent here.
Yeah, Magnum's looking very comfortable to be able to fight on the back foot, just moving off, sending that body kick, and also a few long knees in there as well. He's looking very calm. I mean, that poker face, like we spoke about before, is in full force right now. He's just biding his time and whipping that kick up, which is exactly what you want to be able to do against the southpaw opponent, is send that body kick, and again and again. I mean, here in Lumpini, we can hear the crack on Xiang's body. I don't think he's going to be able to sustain that for 3 rounds.
Nice, long, stiff guard to set up the step-up knee from Magnum.
And another one there. That knee is beautiful, landing right in the solar plex every single time, and a body shot to finish it off as we approach the last 10 seconds of round 1.
That's why they call him the Magnum, sending high-caliber knees and artillery down the line. That is the end of the first round. We'll go and have a look some of the replays. What did you take away from that round, Eleanor?
I mean, Magnum was looking very comfortable there on the back foot and answering back to everything that Xiang was doing. Xiang was desperate to throw that right hook, I think. He was trying to set up that jab, and then throw that right hook, hoping to finish the fight early. But Magnum is just showing a beautiful display of IQ, sending that beautiful body kick that we saw there, and those long knees stopping Xiang's rhythm. And I think it's causing a problem for Xiang. I don't think he's got many answers back. There we have Sanook, our DJ here this morning, always bringing the vibes to Lumpini at Fairtex Fight. Let's see, I think Magnum might step it up this round. As we saw in the last maybe 15-20 seconds there of the first round, he was coming into full force. I think he has another gear or even 2 to step it up with, but Xiang needs to chop that leg if that's what he's wanting to do, and send those hands if that's also how he's looking to finish this fight.
We're coming into the second round in just a moment. Magnum Zerotohero, Jim, taking on Xiang Guang from China. This foreign Thai matchup.
That's exactly what I wanted to see from Xiang. Fast hands followed by a leg kick.
Well, considering he's a southpaw, I would have liked to see him utilize the kick a little bit more. Going for that inside front leg, trying to take out the front forward power of Magnum Zerotohero.
Yeah.
Very proving that he's a hero today, taking on the heavy-handed Chinese fighter here.
Yes, I think you were right, Joe. I think you called it in the first round that Xiang didn't want to be in a kicking exchange with Magnum. I don't think he was willing to tolerate the power. Oh, beautiful catch and takedown from Magnum there, as the referee calls our fighters to engage once more.
Nice right kick there from Magnum. Shutting him down inside the clinches there, well there with the body lock. You can see Xiang Guang, every time he gets kicked now, he's starting to wince in pain. And I don't think Magnum is really worried about the power of it, Xiang Guang. Oh, a beautiful right kick there again. Xiang Guang's got to be really careful to be inside that kicking range of Mr. Magnum.
I think Magnum's fight experience is just shining through now. I mean, he's got 50 fights to his record, and he's only age 18, and you can see the IQ just shining through everything that Xiang does. He answers back to, and I'm particularly loving that right long knee. It is landed perfectly every time.
Oh, beautiful kick to set up inside the clinch, but a good application of the palm over the face there from Xiang Guang, but not quite gaining the respect there of Magnum, the man with the golden leg. He really shoots from the hip, that's for sure. Locking up inside the clinch, pressing against the rope. Good strategy there by Magnum.
Yeah, to wear his opponent down, I think Xiang's gas tank is leaking a little bit here. He's looking a little bit gassed as he enters the clinch, and Magnum keeps locking him up and wearing him down, making him restart every exchange again, getting him in that beautiful lock that he just can't seem to answer back with. Oh, a nice stepping knee, and again, two beautiful knees landing clean there. You can see the torso of the Chinese athlete reddening. I'm surprised. He must be seriously conditioned, because I don't think many fighters could take many of those kicks and knees. That combination would really wear down your core.
That is the end of round two.
Let's look at the replays here from round two. What do you take from that round, Joe? Who do you think is edging it for you?
Well, I don't think it's a clear case of edging. I think it's pretty dominant performance there by Magnum.
Yeah.
He's really shooting from the hip. My favorite pun that I'm going to use throughout the next round. Coming in like a cowboy, swinging that ferocious kick in, really shutting down any forward pressure there by Xiang Guang. I think if Xiang Guang wants to take this away, he's going to have to take the head off of Magnum, utilize the heavy hands, the lateral movement, get outside of the kicking range of Magnum, where Magnum wants him. What do you think?
I think you're right. I think he's got it all to play for now. I think he is going to have to pressure forward, give Magnum no room to breathe, and just look to finish this fight and finish his Thai opponent, his incredibly strong Thai opponent, may I add. I'm not sure if he's going to go. I'm not sure if he's going to be able to do it, but I'd love to see some action here and him trying his best to just stop Magnum in his tracks. But I think Magnum will sit on the back foot, try to tee him off and fire that kick. Just like that. That beautiful body kick just really snaps in and lands clean almost every single time.
Those kicks are leaving Xiang Guang redder than a mala stick.
Nice takedown there, but unfortunately took himself with him on the way.
Nice foot movement and footwork there from Magnum. Magnum just trying to draw him in so he can shut him down inside the clinch.
Yeah, he's looking to lock him up in the clinch. He does not want to engage in a boxing exchange. That is clear to see. He's either going for the kick or the clinch.
Well, I think Magnum is definitely aware that he thinks he's 2 rounds up here.
Yeah.
So he'll be just looking to shut Xiang Guang down and run down the clock. Pretty veteran move. And it's not a bad strategy when you think you've won the first 2 rounds in 3-round Muay Thai.
I think you're right, Joe. I think you're exactly right. I do think that he knows he's possibly 2 rounds up. I mean, I'm no judge, but I think he is too.
I'm no judge, but I'm a good judge of character, and I'll tell you what, Magnum is definitely confident here. He thinks he's got it in the bag.
Yeah, he's just locking him up every time he's coming in with those punches like that. He is just leaning forward and locking Xiang in his tracks. He is not giving him any room to engage in those punch exchanges. It is a great tactic to use against a heavy puncher. Just lock him up like that, lock your hands, and the referee has to break you up. Remember, if there's no action in the clinch, the referee has to break it up and you have to start engaging in the fight once more.
On the back foot now.
Xiang just flurrying forward with punches, but Magnum stopping him and taking him down. The last minute of this fight, I'm not sure Xiang's going to be able to do it, but I love and I respect his heart so much. He is giving it his all. He is not giving up and coming forward with those heavy hands.
Nice work there by Magnum, shutting him down just a moment ago. Beautiful kick. Nice little short kick there to break the distance, break down the forward rhythm of Xiang Guang. Xiang Guang just throwing flurry after flurry, but not quite finding the placement for the Hail Mary shot.
No, 15 seconds left in this final round, and Xiang is trying his absolute hardest to finish this fight, pressuring with those flurries of punches, but Magnum just knows he might have this one in the bag as he fires that body kick once more to finish the fight. A beautiful show of respect here from these athletes. What a fight.
And that is the end of the 3rd and final round. So we'll go and have a look at the replays in just a second. My unofficial scorecards. I'd probably give all 3 rounds there to Magnum. Beautiful display of Muay Thai strategy there.
Yeah, I think you're right, Joe. I think the experience just shone through, and if I was judging this fight, I think I would have given the 3 rounds to Magnum as well. He just looked so calm and composed, even against the flurries of punches, just locking his opponent up like we see there, and those long knees did it for me. They were beautiful. We'll hand it over to our MC to announce the official results.
Ladies and gentlemen, after completion of all 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored this bout 29-28. 29-28, 29-28 และ 29-28 for the winner in the black corner, Xiang Guang. ท่านผู้ชมครับช่วงหน้าพบกับคู่ต่อไปคู่ที่ 4